behalf of the graduates, let us listen to Miss Hally and Drill Ordinary with highest honors from ABM 12A. Let us give her a warm of applause.
Distinguished guest speakers, honored guests, our school principal, dedicated teachers and staff, proud parents, and of course, my fellow graduates. It is a pleasant day to each one of us. It sure is pleasant as we are here to celebrate such huge achievement with the moon shining brightly in the dark sky, reflecting both a beautiful ending and a fresh beginning, as tonight marks a book's epilogue and prologue. It is often said that time flies, but one can never truly understand its real meaning unless they've already been spent by its passage. The long, challenging, yet enjoyable journey of senior high school feels like it all passed in an instant. The school years we've spent together are still vivid inside of my mind, as if everything just happened yesterday. And now, here we are, setting aside an already finished book to start writing a new one. Truth be told, it still feels surreal that what once felt like a distant dream is now our present, proving just how fast those fleeting moments turn into memories. And in all of those passing moments, there was one thing that remained constant: the act of choosing. Choose, or pumili in Filipino. The term choose, by definition, is making a decision after considering different possibilities. It is something that we all do in our everyday lives. Sometimes it could be as silly as choosing between Dubai chewy cookie and Ilocos empanada. While other times, it could be as heavy as choosing the kind of future we want ourselves to pursue. But looking back, what led us here is not a single decision, but a series of choices we've consistently made to keep going, to continue learning, and to stay committed. And though these choices were ours, they were never made alone. They were influenced by the people who supported us, guided us, and believed in us in every step of the way. So today, before we choose what comes next, let us take a moment to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our parents and families. Thank you for being the very first people to guide us, to teach us on how to walk on our own two feet, on how to find our way among the crowd, and for also teaching us on how to stand back up when we fall. You have witnessed every single stage of our journey, and your sacrifices and patience are what made it possible for us to stand today. To my father and mother, I cannot put into words just how thankful I am for setting aside your needs just for what I needed. I am okay. I am and will always be thankful for your unconditional love, endless encouragement, everything. I love you, Mama and Daddy. To all of our excellent subject teachers, non-teaching staff, and to my class advisor, Mrs. Esmeralda Tizueta, our eyes. And all we can do now is to take a step and navigate the road in front of us. Along the way, some directions will be clear and some may leave us uncertain. During those times, we may find ourselves lost. Lost in fear, lost in self-doubt, lost in pressure, lost in everything. But it's during those times that the most important choice becomes clear. And that is to choose yourself. Ikaw naman at ikaw muna. Choose growth, even if it is uncomfortable. Choose what aligns with your values, even if it is not the easiest option. Choose the things that inspire and motivate you, even if they pull you out of your comfort zone. Choose to accept what has already happened, even if it is painful to do so. And lastly, choose to love and trust yourself, even if you believe that others don't. Because in the end, what will reflect you are not the expectation of others, not their opinions, and not their stamp of approval, but the life that you will